Hi there everybody, it's me, GhostCritic, with my very first pick of the week video. It's the first one of the year. You've already seen the title, so you already know what it is. It is Trees, issue number 8. Warren Ellis and Jason Howard. Kind of alien invasion from underneath story. Although it's not really that much about the aliens, because really we've not even seen one yet. For everybody who has been, and I've been one of them too, who's been describing this book as a very character-driven, slow burn of a title, this issue blows that all to pieces, because Warren Ellis certainly brings everything to a crescendo here, and it certainly seems to be marking a new chapter in this title. It's kind of cut into 3 separate entities, and each of them finishing on quite a cliffhanger. The first is Cheng Li and Zen and their relationship. This is an odd one because we have this this moment between Zen and her friends, and they're trying to understand why she likes him so much, and it's hard to get your head around. It really is. I had to read it a few times and I'm still not sure I've got the hang of why she feels in love with him, because the way she explains it is, it's not very healthy, but it's an interesting idea nonetheless. Of course, in the previous issues, we've seen this growing military presence within this, what they call the experiment, this city, this civilization that's been walled off, where all the kind of creative bodies have kind of converged and are living the high life in some respects for what they have in this post-invasional world. And the military presence clearly has come to a head, and the experiment is at an end, and it's ending in an incredibly explosive way. And we have these scenes of bombs dropping on top of this town, this city, and one character certainly bites the dust. It was a shocking moment. You should have seen it coming, because you are being set up. You are having that scene where you have Cheng Li walking through the streets. He's very happy, looks content. And then you have Zen talking how much she loves him. You should have known something bad at that point was going to happen. And whoa, did something bad happen. Then we move on to Luca and her mentor, which for the life of me, I still can't remember his name. But they've had this kind of, as I said, this is kind of a mentor-apprentice relationship. And he has taught her everything he possibly can now. And his role has come to an end. And it comes to an end in a very terminal way. And by the hands of Luca, no less. Again, incredibly dramatic. There is this scene right at the beginning of him reading a book, and you just see his finger pointing, feeling across the word fine, which French for finish, end. And it is the end for her mentor. It's going to be interesting to see now where that particular plot line is headed. And then finally we have the scientists who have finally been picked up from their kind of snowy laboratory up in the Arctic or in the Antarctic, and they're flying away just as our black flowers start emanating this strange electrical buzz, I guess, and then suddenly there is the tree lights up, explodes, sends out a huge kind of big, I don't know, laser ray. Is this now the next assault from the trees. Just a fantastic book. It's paid off. I mean, there has been nothing wrong with the whole slow burn, this great character-driven story from Warren Ellis, where it hasn't been so much about the invasion, but how the people have survived and continued with their life in the shadow of these trees. But hopefully now I would like to see something come from these trees to get a bit more history about the trees, some more depth within that story. Whether we'll see it from Ellis or not, I'll be there to find out, and so should you. Jason Howard's artwork on here is fantastic as well. He's given every single character their own identity, their own look, their own style, and every single one of them are instantly recognisable. Just a great book. February sees the first trade of Trees come out, so if you've missed this or gave up on it after a couple of issues because you thought it was too much of a slow burn, then go back, read it in one go, binge read on a trade, and just go back to Trees and enjoy what a great storyteller Warren Ellis truly is.